OnePlus 13 and OnePlus 13R. But I do have some interesting news here after I went on my little rant. Check this out. So let me pull this up here. The OnePlus 13R rumored to sport the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and a bigger battery than the OnePlus 13. So it's going to sport OnePlus's new battery tech, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So the OnePlus 13R is expected to feature the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 and a larger battery than its bigger brother, the OnePlus 13. Now let's get into the specs. What can you get for basically $500? Well, you're about to get a lot, because a tipster on Weibo, which is like the Chinese WhatsApp, basically. I know they have WhatsApp there, but it's their biggest social media app, Weibo. So there's a person on there known as Digital Chat Station. He has disclosed key specs for the upcoming OnePlus Ace 5. Now you're saying OnePlus Ace 5, what about the 13R? Well, that is the 13R. So the OnePlus, it's the same phone, except they just give it different names for different regions. So this one phone will be called the OnePlus Ace 5 in China, and it'll be called the OnePlus 13R in the US. So the device is expected to come equipped with a 6.7H, a BOE AMOLED LTPO 2D display featuring a 1.5K resolution. It's pretty freaking good. It's beautiful display, beautiful AMOLED display. It's likely to be powered by the 8 Gen 3 chipset. Now, you're going to have options to RAM this thing up with 16 gigabytes of LDDR5X RAM and up to 512 gigabytes of UFS 4.0 storage. That's music to my ears, right? Furthermore, the OnePlus Ace 5 and OnePlus 13R is rumored to include a triple rear camera configuration, which I believe last year they only had 2 cameras, I believe, with a macro lens, which doesn't really count because it's for like magnifying stuff. This one's going to have 3 real sensors. It's going to feature a 50 megapixel primary sensor, 8 megapixel secondary sensor, and a 2 megapixel tertiary sensor, in addition to a 16 megapixel front selfie camera. Recent rumors suggest OnePlus 13R will be equipped, check this out, with a 6,200 milliamp per hour battery. 6,200. That is enormous. That blows away Samsung's 5,000 milliamp per hour battery, or the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL's 5,000 milliamp per hour battery. Now, both the OnePlus 13 and OnePlus 13R are expected to support 100 watt fast charging. Even though the battery is going to be bigger than it was last year on the 12R, still going to charge 0 to 100 less than 30 minutes. It'll also feature IP68 rating for water and dust resistance, while it is anticipated that the OnePlus 13 will offer both IP68 and IP69. Right? So very excited. Now, it says here OnePlus 13 did launch in China in China on October 31st. So it's been out for almost a month, and the variant released in China includes a 6.82. Right? This is the OnePlus 13, a 6.82 inch BOE X2 OLED display with 1440p resolution, 120 Hz refresh rate, and a peak brightness of 4,500 nits. Now, the OnePlus 13R is going to have 120 Hz refresh rate. I did not mention that earlier in the article, but it will, right? OnePlus, if you've never used one, there's some of the fastest phones you'll ever come across. It's blazing fast, as smooth as butter, and it puts the iPhone high refresh rate screen to bed, right? The OnePlus refresh rate lays the little iPhone refresh rate, screen refresh rate to bed, just kills it. So be on the lookout for that. So we got a lot of devices, a lot of exciting devices coming to the light. Thank you. It's about time. So we got the OnePlus 13, OnePlus 13R we just discussed. We have the Samsung Galaxy S25 series, S25, S25 Plus, S25 Ultra, and it looks like we're having a new Nothing phone. I don't believe that's the Nothing Phone 3. Again, I'm not going to get into it. You can catch yesterday's episode where we discussed the new benchmark leaks that were from a new Nothing phone. The more that I think about it, I've had a night to sleep on it. It's definitely not the Nothing Phone 3. It's got to be the 3A or a base model. It looks like they might put out two devices, kind of like what OnePlus is doing, right? Two models at the same time, because I just don't believe that's the Nothing Phone 3. But it is a Nothing phone nonetheless. What other phones we got coming out? Let's see. iPhone just was out. Pixel's out this summer. So that's three really, really good devices. We have a really bright future. Android lovers out here. You're going to have the OnePlus devices, Samsung devices, and the Nothing phones. Looks like coming out here pretty soon. So please stay tuned to eSIM Studios. We got everything covered for you. And I thank you for joining me today. I want everybody to have a safe and enjoyable afternoon. Please come around tomorrow. We are going to cover some really cool, I got some cool stuff coming up for y'all tomorrow and on Friday as we go over the very best tech deals on Black Friday. So appreciate it. Thank you. Please be safe. And as always, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out, guys.